We're here with Jennifer Booth. This is your studio.
Yeah.
This is your work. Would you like to just have a chat about the stuff on the walls, on the floors?
Okay. Behind me, things that influence me. I'm really into rabbits. I work with the oncology department and I work with palliative care. We've been making books. I've been obsessed with fans because fans traditionally were used to hide disease and deformity. So I've been taking a lot of my photographs and making them into fan shapes and using the fan as a blocking tool. I've also got lots of skins all over the place. Some of my artist influence, Ilya Kabakov is floating around, not him actually personally, but that would be slightly scary.
Yeah.
And you're in our studios at Replicast Studios in Sheffield.
Yeah, I want to talk a bit about Replicast actually. Are you the founder of Replicast?
Yeah, I have the title of creative director.
Ooh.
I have to put the word voluntary on the end there. So there's 22 practitioners here. I curate the space, so we have a variety. So you've got everything from printmakers, script writers, painters, textile, Institute of Physics. To really sort of put a diversity in here, we've got professional photographer, wedding photographer as well, and we've had a couple of people come up from London for studio spaces, and we're completely full. Been here about just under 2 years. It's our second open up, and it's so we're doing a lot of there, and it's just a nice space. Our remit is nice, warm, safe, secure space. That's it. Fantastic. Really simple.
Well, it feels like a nice, warm, secure space.
Heating definitely was always
really
good.
Isn't it? Yeah.
And we've got lots of glass windows, which means that we're not like that shanty town, because I quite like when studios are open, but you can spy on people like fish in a fishbowl. And we've got a couple of studios that don't do that, but the whole top floor is, so you can have a wander around in an evening. I quite like doing that and just what equipment have people got and what have they got and what they up to, and it's just really nice that way. So just a really simple remit, because there's enough people in the city that do professional training, practice, and we're supported by private industry as well. That's one of only 2 studios in the country that are supported by Replicast Casting Industries. So it's their commitment to giving really cheap, affordable studios to practitioners, because they're the next generation. And also we get to hang out with them guys as well to look at casting and mould making and up our skills as well.
Well, that's really good. So does that kind of thing happen quite regularly?
We've just started really with the relationship with that. So I've just had a rabbit cast. I'm just applying for some Arts Council funding at the moment. So I know it's helping me as a scribe, which is great. To do some, because I want to do some giant ceramic casting of my own body and fill it with jelly. And that's the next move. I've been talking about jelly and body casting for ages. Now is the time to try and make it happen large scale. That's the difficulty on the big scale. So I don't know. Studio Walls is full of jelly moulds. You can find naked pictures of me everywhere. I've got an embroidered dress that Gemma Nima did for me for an exhibition in New York and at at Coppola Gallery, because I had an exhibition there last year. I do a lot of photography, animation. Just did a talk at the Tate Modern as supporting the Social Arts Summit. So Eleni and Ian, who sort of set that up at Block Studios, I went with a lovely gentleman to go and talk about what we did there, which was really nice. Just did Pecha Kucha, which was crazy. And did a talk yesterday at Raw, so it seems to be everyone wants me to talk. That's the dulcet tones of my own voice. So it's like, on that. So
fantastic.